Study Section 4 Management Thought and Educational Administration 2. Introduction. In the previous study session, you learned three out of the five major eras in the development of administration. These are scientific management, administrative, classical, and human relations eras. In this study session, you will learn about the remaining two eras, that is, the behavioral and management science eras. Learning outcomes for study section 4. At the end of this session, you should be able to discuss the proponent of behavioral science and management science movement. Discuss the management science or quantitative approach era movement. Pretext. 1. List the proponent of behavioral science. 2. Who are the major scholars of management science? 3. What are the significant contributions of behavioral science to the development, educational, and administration in Nigeria? 4. Discuss the contributions of management science to development of educational administration. Behavioral science movement / era. Advances in the disciplines of psychology and sociology and the development of more sophisticated research techniques after World War II made the study of behavior in the workplace more of a true science. Some notable scholars here were Chris Angris, Francis Lickett, Douglas MacGregor, and Frederick Exbach. These and other researchers studied various aspects of social interaction, motivation, patterns of power and authority, organizational design, communication, leadership, job design, and quality of work life. The behavioral science school department significantly from the human relations techniques. The new approach was more concerned with helping employees realize their full potential by applying behavioral science concepts to the design and management of organizations. The basic goal of the behavioral science school was to increase organizational effectiveness by increasing the effectiveness of its human resources. Change, motivation, conflict management, and the integration of the goals of individual workers with those of the organization. Most of the human relationists were sociologists and succeeded in highlighting the motivational factors of production, which the scientific management theorists ignored. There are similarities between the human relations movement and the behavioral science movement. However, while human relationists assumed that happy workers would always be productive workers, the behavioral scientists are goal-oriented and efficiency-conscious, but they regard the understanding of human behavior as the avenue for the achievement of such ends. Among the contributions of this school was improved labor productivity by stressing people's needs in organizations, adoption of management training, to enhance labor productivity, etc. All these have impact on education industry as well. The biggest boost of the application of quantitative techniques to management was the development of the computer. The computer has enabled operations researchers to construct mathematical models of increasingly greater complexity that more closely approximate reality and are therefore more accurate. 2. Decision science movement. The decision science movement emphasized the use of the quantitative techniques in decision making. These include application of statistics, information models, and simulation and optimization models. Herbert Simon, one of the early pioneers of artificial intelligence and operations research, is regarded as the father of management science, the field in which the decision science theorists operated. Herbert's work was based partly on the earlier work of Chester Barnard. Simon was the first to distinguish between programmed and non-programmed decisions. A programmed decision is the one that can be arrived at by following a prearranged set of instructions or conventions and traditions. For instance, decisions made by the computer belong to this category. So, 2 are decisions based on published guidelines, rules, and regulations. A non-programmed decision is often complex and unstructured. It is based on judgment, intuition, experience, training, insight, all of which make individuals arrive at different decisions on the same subject. Given the same information, in programmed decisions, all individuals make the same decisions no matter what information one may have. The movement has largely influenced the development of Management Information Systems (MIS), Decision Support Systems (DSS), and Expert Systems. The use of quantitative techniques enforces the use of computers, and the problems tackled are usually some of the most difficult and complex ones to managers. There are some managers who are yet to embrace the decision science theory despite the increasing use of and accessibility to computers. Such managers hold that human skills are still best for solving problems within the organization. This movement influenced handling of information in the educational system with the introduction of Management Information Systems (MIS). Most information are recorded and managed electronically. Summary for Study Section 4. In this study session, you have learned that 1. Advances in the disciplines of psychology and sociology resulted into concerted effort at the study of behavior in the workplace, making it more of a true science. 2. Behavioral science scholars were concerned with helping employees realize their full potential with the aim of increasing organizational effectiveness. 3. Operations research also helped in the application of scientific research methods to operational problems of organizations. This has greatly influenced handling of information in the educational system. Most of the information are recorded and managed electronically. This is the end of study section 4. Thanks for listening.